Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the third key ceremony held here Thursday, July 1, 2021, here at the Mayor's Office Conference Hall. It is my honor, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce our honored dignitaries and guests seated at the head table and present with us in today's ceremony. Please join me in recognizing the acting governor of the CNMI, the Honorable Arnold I. Palacios. Also with us, ladies and gentlemen, is the Mayor of Rota, the Honorable Efren M. Atalik. Chairman of the Rota Municipal Council, the Honorable Jim Michael Atalik. Also with us today from the 18 Rota Municipal Council is the Vice Chairman, the Honorable Jonathan Lazaba. Please join me in recognizing the Governor's representative for Rota, Ms. Joaquina King, better known as Ace. Special Assistant to Lieutenant Governor, Mr. Brian St. Nicholas Jr. Special Assistants for the Public Transportation, Ms. Alfreda Camacho Maritita. Senior Policy Advisor, Ms. Janina Maritita. The Deputy Director of OPD, Mr. Christopher Concepcion. Special Projects Coordinator, Mr. Jean Paul Rages. And of course, joining us from our Saipan, all the way from Saipan, our COTA family. Let's give it up for our COTA Operation and Maintenance Coordinator, Mr. Ernie Bell. Our COTA Transit Operator, Mr. Jordan Bassa. Our COTA Mobility Specialist, Ms. Amelia Magoftia. And also our Operations and Maintenance Supervisor, Mr. Rufino Martita. Also joining us, our members are a nonprofit organization. We have the chairperson for the DD Council Board Rep, Mr. Robert Mendiola. Also the vice chairperson, Ms. Consolacion Uzoa, with us. Thank you. Also with us are resident directors from our department, the mayoral cabinet, RD Dwayne Maritita, DCCA, RD Christy Cabrera for Department of Labor, RD Dean Maglone for Department of Commerce, and also on the road again, RD Darren Mendola for DPW. Ladies and gentlemen, we begin our ceremony with the welcome remarks. Please join me in recognizing our Mayor of the island, the Honorable Efren M. Atalik.
Thank you, Secretary Ivan Merritt. And I'd like to recognize my friend here, the acting governor. Welcome to your second island. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And also, but let me focus on the people of Rota. And before I do that, I'd like to recognize and welcome all of you who have flown from Saipan to witness these turnover of a very, very important and very needed transportation here in the island of Rota. So, to the people of Rota, today is a wonderful day. Today, this is what we have been waiting for, the transportation, a bus that's retrofit to accommodate the disabled, and of course, an ordinary citizens to travel from A to point B. So I'd like to thank the governor, the acting governor, and of course, the Alfreda. I just heard you're Maritita. So thank you and your group. Thank you for being here. So once again, I'd like to thank you all of the people from the wonderful, beautiful island of Saipan. Very helpful. And so to the people of Rota, be proud. I'm proud today. I'm very happy today that we are receiving a very very critical transportation that some people here would really, really depend on. And of course, they're disabled, that we are also proud of them. So thank you very much, and welcome to the island of Rota to all of you visitors. Thank you.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, to give a special remark, please join me in recognizing our acting governor of the CNMI, the Honorable Arnold Palacios.
Mr. Mayor, friends and families from this beautiful island, I am extremely happy to be here this morning to turn over something that when I heard about from Miss Maritita, I said, you know, I don't know if the governor is going to go also to Rota, but I definitely will be on a plane to go to Rota to see this happening. Alfreda is one of our really rising star in the cabinet with program managers. They have done a tremendous job in putting together the transportation system for our islands. And I am so happy that we were able to source funding and put together a program to start with public transportation system in Rota. And I was talking to her about this, and I said, you know, Rota needs an expanded transportation system, a public transportation system. At least to go from Sengsung to Sinapalo, and in between. It's a very difficult situation that we're in, regardless of how the economy is running. The cost of fuel is exponentially higher than Saipan, so public transportation is a must on our island of Rota. There's no question about it in my mind. And I asked her and I encouraged her to consider expanding this system for our people in our community. But it's a start where this bus is for our Manamco and our physically handicapped or challenged that need the extra assistance. And I know that the new director of resident director of DPL said, boss, I would like to be riding on that. I said, you gotta be above 65 before you start riding on that. But it really is a tremendous day, and I'm very proud to be here. Maguzu pabi gayi gini pabi witnesses tina kasyon za olamon za tasya mas oportunidad ni para ta mas inu Comunidade público destina na serviço para tanto lutar com todo o que tanto tinha dan expander this sector. So I am very confident that we will get this done with Alfreda and her team, and there will be opportunities also for employments on the island of Rota for maintenance folks and drivers and other staffing for this program. So we will expand. With that, undang klu talu na si Zeus Masih dan Hafizul para di kaigi guni ko na Zeus Masih.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the moment that we are here. It is the signing of the MOU and the turnkey. At this time, I would like to read a portion of that to the public before they sign, and it reads as follows. The purpose of this MOU is to fulfill the transportation need for senior citizens, persons with disability, the general public, and for the best interests of the CNMI government. This MOU will clearly identify the duties and responsibility for each party as it relates to supporting the transportation needs of the municipality of Rhoda, Office of the Mayor. Whereas the Commonwealth Office of Transit Authority under the Office of the Governor, Lieutenant Governor, purchased an ADA compliant mobility equipment 2024 Transition 350 van for the island of Rhoda to support its population who have no alternate mode of transportation for senior citizens, persons with disability, and the general public. Whereas the Commonwealth of the Office of Transit Authority shall transfer ADA, the 2024 Transit 350 van to the Municipality of Rhoda, Office of the Mayor, and whereas the Municipality of Rhoda, Office of the Mayor will be responsible for the fuel, lubrication, repair, maintenance, and the upkeep of the transit van. And whereas the Commonwealth of the Office of the Transit Authority may request the Municipality of Rhoda, Office of the Mayor, to return the transit van should the Commonwealth Office of Transit Authority expand its public transportation service and facility on the island of Rhoda. And whereas the Commonwealth Office of Transit Authority may provide professional development training to the Municipality of Rhoda, Office of the Mayor, staff, who will be identified to operate the transition van.
Dispensa sa kalanwadi diri malifak tiusangan manulusan manyanao todos tina sulok ki gini ni direksyon i gobyerno as well Ilonggo territories and isinawon ki back to guess as of babi na siguro na we want to thank the governor for his directions on these programs. Thank you. Zamala the science.
There you go.
Okay, before we move to the closing, I'm gonna ask for a photo op. We do have, please don't press the middle button because that's the panic button. But we have the key already. Can we have our dignitaries please stand before and we're gonna have some photos taken with our office. Thank you, Austin. Yeah.
Oh, you're present, or are you gonna take a tour too on the bus?
And ladies and gentlemen, to close out and our closing remark today, please join me in recognizing the Special Assistant for Public Transportation, Ms. Alfreda C. Maritita.
I promise I'm going to make it short and sweet. So, thank you, Ivan. 8 years ago, discussions about having accessible transportation on the island of Rhoda sparked as the Commonwealth Office of Transit Authority was created through Public Law 17-43. It is with great honor that we're able to witness this monumental moment, that these discussions have become a reality today. Thank you, Mayor of Rhoda, the Honorable Ephraim Atfelig, and your amazing support team for your hospitality and continued partnership. Thank you, Acting Governor, the Honorable Arnold I. Palacios, for prioritizing these efforts and supporting the much-needed services for the elderly and those with special needs and or disabilities on the island of Rhoda. Last but certainly not least, I would like to extend my sincerest appreciation and gratitude to our dear residents of Rhoda. the CNMI Disability Network partners, representatives, and your families for your patience and understanding as we work through the process of successfully procuring this transit vehicle for all residents to get you where you need to go conveniently and safely. Let this vehicle serve as a symbol of our commitment and continued support as we journey forward together and strengthen our ties with one another as more and more public transit opportunities flourish through the beautiful island of Rhoda. Thank you and good day.
Thank you again, Ms. Meritita. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our ceremony. Again, we ask after the ceremony that we go out and take a look at our new van out there. Thank you.